morning, everyone. It is 6:30 on a Monday, March 16, right in the middle of the month, smack dab, getting started again on a ketogenic diet. And I have keto testers from Amazon. I also have alkaline testers. Just took the wheatgrass. I'm having a cup of Trader Joe's coffee, which I add MCT oil to, and also stevia, a dash of cinnamon. It's good for the brain. And let me see, I'm going to start my fasting regimen, which is 24 hours of fasting. I'm going to say 20 hours of fasting daily to improve autophagy, and also 2 to 3 days of fasting. My goal is to get to 2 days of fasting weekly and then move it up to 3. But in order to trick cancer, you have to do 2 days of fasting, 1 day, 3 days. I want to stagger it. So that's my goal. I'm going to get tested in the end of the month, see how I'm doing. I'm feeling good, thank God. Pray, pray, pray. I'm helping some friends. So since I am helping people, if you're ever having a struggle, let's say, any type of job stress, anything that is pushing you, my suggestion and tip for the day is alkalize, eat well, sleep. You have to get your sleep, and you have to take time to relax. Even if you have a really busy schedule and you're helping other people, you're going here and there, it helps to get ready in the morning. I put my special layered suit on. If you live in a climate that could be hot and cool, it's always good to have layers. So I have a tank top, bathing suit because it gets really hot. It's cool in the morning, so I wear this layer. I also have jackets available. Another tip that I have, if you're going lots of places, stack some jackets, extra clothes in the car. That's really helpful, because if somebody says, oh, I want to go out tonight, you could stick on a leather jacket and some jeans and be fine. I always do that. I always try to have different jackets in the car. If I get cold in the afternoon, it's great. I have so many jackets. It's just awesome. So that's one of my steps. And another tip that I have is get ready in the morning. When you wake up, have a schedule, have a regular schedule. If you're taking medicine, try to take your medicine at the same time every day, and just go for it. My name is Bobby. I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer back in 2020. What was the date on that? It was like 3.5 years ago, over 3.5 years ago, and I'm doing well. Now my next step is to bump it up a little bit, really exercise. I did buy a hydrolyzer. Now, I'm not really allowed to show any kind of packaging, but it's a hydrolyzer that I got from Amazon. It puts hydrogen in the water. There's a lot of products that you could buy there. So unless I'm selling a product, I'm not going to display the product unless they're endorsing me. So that's kind of how you have to do it on YouTube. So I don't want to get in trouble, because once my video got X'd out because I couldn't do it. But anyway, I'm doing well. I feel blessed. Let me see what else. You just, and here's another thing. Work on having faith. Faith takes practice. You might not have a lot of faith when you first start. If you get diagnosed with a disease, you're like, am I going to live? Okay. You just pray and pray for faith. Say, Lord, when I was down on my back and I had a fractured vertebrae from cancer eating my back, here's the deal. I sat and looked at that ceiling and I started praying. I said, dear Jesus, help me. I said, I want to live. So somebody came to me, told me about faith. If you have the faith of a mustard seed, it will help. And it's good to get scriptures and you say it over and over. I'm healed in the name of Jesus. It's really awesome. He'll really meet you there. So my next step is to get the further healing. Sometimes, you ask for something and it could be instant. If he wants it instant, it could be instant. If it's going to take a while, he can make it take a while. It's up to him. If you want to get healed, don't get discouraged if you don't see something right away, because God's working on it. I just noticed every prayer I pray, some prayers get answered right away and you see it. But other prayers, there's steps in those prayers, and maybe there's learning steps. So just wanted to let you know that. Keep praying, keep practicing believing. If you don't believe, okay, in something, you say, well, is God really going to do this? Test it. Test it. Keep reading the Word. Keep reading the Scriptures. And you could even look on the Bible internet. You know, you could type in Bible sayings about faith and what it says. And it's really great. You can learn a lot, but you do have to make effort to learn about it. And oh gosh, there's just so much to say, but I'm doing fine. Just getting back up here. I'm going to go jogging right now for 1 hour. I have to pick somebody up. Got a big day ahead of me. So if you have a big day ahead of you, just get ready. That's all I can say. Anyway, this is just a natural video. Me getting up, getting ready to go. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and blessings.